CompuBox Academy, I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. You can see who has more experience. And they'll be facing Freight Train. And they will enjoy a power advantage. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, Ice Cold from Northern Ireland. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. Up against them, Freight Train from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the white trunks with red trim, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner.
So much hype surrounding this big match. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The referee really thinking about stopping it. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter punching. Why weren't they more cautious? And down goes Ice Cold. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And we may see an early stoppage here. And Ice Cold has been knocked down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. You are ready.
His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. You'd like to see more jabs. shot! How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What's the referee thinking right now? How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this part will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them, more than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers. Did you see that? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. Canvas goes ice cold. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
Made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star. And fire